Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. So in this video, I just want to go over a really simple concept. And this is basically just talking about the two problems that pretty much anybody has in their business if they're just not making the amount of money they want to make, or they just don't have the amount of clients coming in that they would like to. So it can really just be boiled down into one of two problems. So you either have a traffic problem or you have a conversion problem. So we're going to go over the traffic problem first. So a traffic problem means that potential clients are not regularly discovering your business. And this can be solved by cold outreach, so reaching out to people that don't know you at all, organic content creation, which is what most people do and is very effective, joining online and offline communities. So that means like joining like Facebook groups where your ideal clients hang out, or going to networking events offline where your ideal client would hang out, running paid ads, also very effective, and essentially just trying to attract the correct traffic so that they can come in and check out your offer and convert into a client. And so the ideal way in which you want to fix this problem really depends. I think that right now, the best way for anybody who has some sort of a coach or freelance offer is to really focus on a mix of organic content creation, also mixed with paid advertisements, and then sprinkling in a little bit of warm outreach. So not cold outreach, because if you're a coach, you can't really like cold outreach people because you're the one that's kind of like the authority, the elevated position. And so people want to look up to you, right? And you might not know, depending on what it is that you coach, if the person you're reaching out to has a problem, right? You know, I used to, I still do, but I used to offer freelance web design services. So I could cold outreach people because I can literally see if their website is bad. And if their website is bad, I can reach out to them and say, hey, like, you know, I can help you with your website. And so I don't need to be in elevated position. It's like, do you need the better website or do you not? Right? But if you're like, a life coach, you can't like, or like a mental health coach, you don't know if someone has mental health problems or not. And even if you do, it's kind of weird to just like DM them and ask that, right? So that's why warm outreach is better. And what warm outreach is it's basically reaching out to people that like and follow your content. But the real kicker is factoring in the paid advertisements in addition to the organic. So most people, they might be a little bit afraid to run paid ads because they think it's complicated or they think it's expensive. But really with this new strategy, which is called follower ads, it's so much better than the typical strategy. That's really, it's a lot cheaper to run these, and they're way more effective, and they're simpler too. So what people used to do is they would run these really salesy ads to their ideal clients, and they'd send them to like a landing page, and it's just a lot of friction and just comes off very inauthentic. But nowadays, what the best strategy is you basically run an organic ad that kind of just looks like a regular piece of content where you're just giving value, and you basically run that ad to where you invite people to just come follow and check out your page and get free content. So you're not trying to like sell them directly in the ad or anything like that. And so this makes it a lot less expensive to run because you're basically just running it to your social media profile. And when they come and check out your profile, that's where they can see your personality, they can see you as an authority, they can see your client results and all of that stuff. And as they're just binging your content and watching your content more and more and more, each piece of content is just converting them. And so once this system is set up properly, essentially you're just feeding ads while also making content, which the content's going to bring in more eyeballs and the ads are going to bring in more eyeballs as well. And so as those people are coming in, your Instagram profile, when everything is set up properly, is going to convert those people into sales to where they're actually reaching out to you. And you can pick up some other people by just kind of like DMing people who are watching your stories and stuff like that. You know, not sending hundreds of DMs per day, but basically just reaching out to them, being like, hey, and like extending an offer to just hop on a call. Obviously, you don't want to just come out the gate and say that, but when you DM them, you're trying to find out what their problems are, what they struggle with, and see where you can help them. So that's how you solve the traffic problem, which is what most people struggle with. But to go into a little bit more detail about the conversion problem. So the conversion problem is when you already have traffic coming in, but you're just struggling to actually get that traffic to actually like do something, right? So conversion problem means that you have an audience built online, or you're already running paid ads, but these people are not actually buying from you. And this can be solved by tweaking your offer and learning how to create content that drives sales. So essentially what you want to do is you want to tweak your Instagram profile. Do you have enough, client results and testimonials on there? Are you handling objections in your content? There's basically key components that your social media profile has to take care of in order to get people to convert. Because what most people do is they just kind of give generic tips and tricks. They don't really talk about the transformation. They don't talk about their program enough, and they kind of feel weird about, being salesy. And so it just leads to them just kind of creating like stale cookie cutter content, and people just not really feeling motivated to buy, or they make the mistake of being too salesy to the point where it scares people off. And I think a lot of people struggle with that. And so really, it can just be solved by simply just talking about the transformation you provide, but without actually explicitly telling people to work with you. It's really just showing people your program, showing people the transformation, and not really asking for anything in return other than just, hey, check out more of my content if you're interested, right? You're just showing people, hey, look how amazing this is over here. This exclusive club that I have is so incredible. Not because I'm saying it is, but because I'm showing you. I'm showing the client results, and everything I'm saying in my content when I give advice makes perfect sense. I'm speaking to the most burning problems possible. And that's what's going to make people go, holy shit, like, okay, I actually think I want to work with this person. That's when they start reaching out to you instead of you having to hunt them down. So what results does this get for me? So warm leads coming in both from paid and organic. So you're not just like posting into the void hoping the algorithm saves you. So that new people are constantly viewing your content daily, so that you never have to hunt down leads or wonder where your next sale is coming from, or be a slave to algorithm engagement hacks and trends, which is super annoying. And then you have an audience that actually like resonates with you and is more likely to invest in any future offers that you can craft for them. So that's more revenue that you can use to increase your lifestyle, but also invest back into the business to both buy back your time and get even better client results while working less. So it's very efficient. And yeah, hopefully this helps you out. If you need any more help with anything like this, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, or really just leave a comment, or reach out to me in school, wherever you're viewing this. But yeah, I hope that this was helpful to you, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.